Court calls case People versus Golam. Is it Gambari?
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Printing on behalf of Mr. Gambari. Mr. Gambari, please state your name for the record.
Golam Gambari.
We're here for a pretrial. Mr. Gambari also has a pending bond violation. I did get an updated report from Ms. Kerr today. Mr. Gambari is asking for an adjournment of the bond violation hearing. He did send out the test, and it did come back positive. However, he says around this time he did a test at the hospital. He takes narcotics for his some medical conditions that are prescribed. They do drug testing consistently there to ensure that he is taking them in accordance with therapeutic processes. And he reports to me that he believes that test that was done at the hospital would come back negative. He just has not received those results yet.
When is that test?
He says that test was around the time of October 1st. Is that right?
Yes.
So is he indicating there was a test that came back that the cocaine is a false positive?
He is.
Really?
He's saying that he did not consume cocaine, and he believes this other test will show.
So when that test was sent out, it came back positive.
Yes, they sent it for a review.
They sent it for a review, and it came back positive for cocaine.
Correct.
So now there's this other test that we're supposed to get, but we don't have the results that are going to show what?
He believes a different result than the test that was done at community
A
correction.
different result, like no cocaine?
Correct. He denies, Your Honor, that he consumed any cocaine. He denies that he consumed any cocaine. He does have a list of medications that he also tested positive for opiates. He does have a list of medications that he provided both to community corrections and to me that do include prescriptions for opiates. I know the court is more concerned about the cocaine, as there's no medical reason to consume cocaine. But again, I can only report to the court that he maintains that he didn't use cocaine, and he wants to prove it to the court using this other blood test. We've spoken quite a bit about this, and he denies any use. He is asking that he not be remanded today. He again does want some more time. He has a eviction.
When was this blood test or this test at the hospital?
Oh, he was in the hospital around the time of October 1st. He has an after visit summary. He was at Trinity Health on October 1st at 10:30. On that date, he did testing. And saw his doctor for his medical needs.
And we don't have the test results back yet?
Yeah.
No.
When are they expected back?
Just give me time, I can get it back.
He says he just needs time.
When are they expected back?
Do you know when they're coming back?
I can get it today, tomorrow.
Pardon?
I can get it today.
So you could have gotten it yesterday and then had it here.
I didn't know that. I have to bring it.
He says he will. I don't get that. But Your Honor, he does want me to tell you that he does have a hearing on his an eviction proceeding hearing today. He is concerned that he's going to be evicted if he is remanded at this time.
No lease. I have to sign in my lease. No eviction.
Where do you live? In Arbor.
Yes. And I have to sign in my new lease I don't have no eviction.
He doesn't have an eviction hearing
You have to sign-
because they do those on Tuesday.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Today's Wednesday.
I misunderstood. He has to sign his new lease
Yeah, I
today.
have to sign a new lease. At the same time, I have to be on a court today at 2:30 for I'm victim and for the accident, my damage, my property.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He is the alleged victim on another case at 2:30 today
I'm the victim.
Where?
for damage to his property. Wednesday, 2:30, before Judge Garwood, Magistrate Garwood. It is a small claim.
It's a small claim. It's a civil action. Okay.
So, Your Honor, again, he's asking for an adjournment.
But he could have had his
For more
test
time.
results. If you want me to wait for, he could have had him here today because he just has to get them from the hospital. But he didn't do that. And then he comes here in court to say that I'm going to see this miracle test saying that the cocaine wasn't there when we've already had 2 tests that say that the cocaine was there. Have I summed that up correctly?
Your Honor, I don't know if, I don't want to, this is my assumption is that Mr. Gambari was waiting to hear the results back from the sent out test. Miss Kerr did send up, I called her this morning and she said, oh, I didn't realize I had the results back. So perhaps he was waiting for those results to come back before getting the other tests because
Oh,
he maintains that he doesn't know where the cocaine is from.
okay. People.
Your Honor, this is an open dry second offense.
I know.
First offense is from 2018, and it involves a crash into a building.
You should, counsel, sign a release for you so you can get the test from the hospital. But at this point, the defendant's bond is revoked. Defendant remanded to the jail. I'll adjourn this hearing to November 6, 2024, 9 a.m. So,
Did we approach on police?
no.
I think they brought the wrong guy. Our guy is 34 years old. I just looked at.
Might be a rough life. Maybe. I don't know. Your guy is what?
Joseph Chad DeLees, born in 1990.
Wow.
I looked at his Otis photo.
Is this Mr. DeLees? And they said yes. Bad language. That's all I got.
What year was he born?
1990.
So he should look like him. Yeah.
He said he looks like him. What? Said he looks like him.
He looks like Mike. So that's probably the wrong guy. Are you sure that date of birth is?
Joseph Chad DeLees is who we're looking for.
Are we going to be able to check? Are you?
Check what GIS says.
Well, that's what Mike did. March 27th, 1990? Okay, well, it might be him. Why don't we ask Wayne County what this guy's date of birth is? Mr. DeLees, can you hear me? Shake your head if you can hear me. Okay, were you born in 1990? Shake your head if it's a no. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so that's probably the wrong guy. Huh? Officer, thank you. We're looking for a Mr. DeLees that was born in 1990. I don't think this is him.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's John DeLees of that?
Pardon?
And is John DeLees the name?
Well, it's Joseph, I think.
Joseph? What's your
Is that who we're looking for?
So yeah, this
We're
is
looking
John.
for a Joseph Chad DeLees.
32790.
32790.
Okay, yes, you are right. It does say Joseph. So we don't have a Joseph in custody. So,
You don't have him?
no.
Alrighty. Thank you. And
My
Mr.
apologies.
DeLeese, thank you. Not a problem. So
Your Honor,
on the Joseph DeLeese born in 1990 case, what do you want to do?
Your Honor, looking at Otis now, it has him at Parnell, Correctional.
Got it.
Your Honor, I'd ask to adjourn the matter so we can find him and, get him here.
October 31st.
Thank you, Judge.